This plant is in your yard right now, probably your neighbor's too. Most Americans pull it out, spray it with chemicals, or throw it in the trash every single week. But in parts of Europe, Asia, and the Middle East, people pay good money for it. And according to nutritional science, it beats chia seeds in nearly every category that matters. You're going to be angry when you find out what it is. Before I tell you exactly what this is, because I know you want to know right now, I need to show you something that genuinely shocked me when I first found out. Because this isn't just about one plant. This is about how Americans were taught to see their yards. We were taught that a perfect yard means no weeds. Weed killer is a $10 billion industry in this country. $10 billion. And a huge chunk of that money goes toward eliminating something your great-grandmother probably ate for lunch. This is purslane. And if that name means nothing to you, that's exactly the problem. Purslane has more omega-3 fatty acids than almost any other plant on Earth, more than spinach, more than kale, and yes, more than chia seeds gram for gram. It also carries vitamins A, C, and E, magnesium, potassium, and iron. This isn't folk medicine. These numbers come from peer-reviewed nutritional analysis. The USDA has had this data for decades.
Here's where it gets even more interesting. Purslane isn't some obscure discovery. It has one of the longest culinary histories of any plant in human civilization. Ancient Egyptians ate it. Greek physicians recommended it. It's still a staple ingredient in Turkish, Mexican, and Greek cuisine today. In fact, if you walk into a traditional market in Istanbul or Oaxaca right now, you'll find it fresh, bundled, and sold like lettuce. Meanwhile, in America, we literally sell poison to kill it. We went from a civilization that ate this plant to one that declared war on it, and nobody questioned it. Now let's talk about what most American families actually do when they see purslane. They reach for a bottle of glyphosate-based weed killer, Roundup being the most popular, the same product that has faced billions of dollars in legal settlements over cancer links. So let me make sure this is landing correctly. We are spraying a potentially carcinogenic chemical on a plant with documented anti-inflammatory, heart protective, and antioxidant properties. We are paying to destroy medicine and replacing it with something that might make us sick. That sentence should bother you.
Here's the part I wasn't expecting when I started researching this. I pulled up property records and growing guides, and it turns out purslane doesn't just survive in American yards, it thrives here. It loves hot pavement. It loves dry, neglected soil. It's almost like it was designed to grow exactly where Americans live and then be there when we need it. Some researchers who study food deserts, neighborhoods with no grocery access, have pointed out that purslane grows abundantly in those same communities. Free, nutritious food growing in the yards of the people who need it most. And they've been conditioned to pull it out.
Here's the practical side, because I don't want you to just feel bad. I want you to actually use this. Identifying purslane is straightforward. Look for thick, succulent-like leaves, a reddish stem, and a low-growing spread pattern. It usually appears after rain, in garden beds, sidewalk cracks, or along fence lines. It has a mild, slightly lemony flavor, almost like a cross between watercress and spinach. You can eat it raw in salads, sauté it in olive oil with garlic, blend it into smoothies, or add it to eggs in the morning. The one thing to remember, only harvest from areas you're certain haven't been sprayed with pesticides. Your own untreated yard is ideal.
Purslane is one example, but the real question it forces you to ask is what else have we been conditioned to ignore, destroy, or overlook because there's no profit in it? The supplement industry in America is worth $50 billion a year. $50 billion built almost entirely on the idea that nutrition has to be packaged, branded, and sold to you. But indigenous cultures, traditional farmers, and food historians have always known that the most powerful things grow freely.
The monetization of wellness required that we first forget what free wellness looked like. Purslane didn't become a weed because it was useless. It became a weed because it was profitable to call it one. So the next time you're about to pull that low-growing, thick-leafed plant out of your garden, stop. Look at it, because what you're holding might be more nutritious than the $12 bag of seeds sitting in your pantry. Your yard has been trying to feed you. We just forgot how to let it. Go check your yard today. Seriously, pause this video, go outside, and look. I'll show you in the pinned comment exactly what to look for and which common lookalikes to avoid so you stay safe.